The sensitive gamma probe is used for low-level gamma surveys up to 5 milliroentgens per hour. The sensitive gamma probe can be used to search and locate gamma sources because of its high sensitivity to gamma radiation. This probe can be used with a telescoping handle to allow the probe to be positioned into tight spaces, reach higher locations, or down into containers. The probe weighs a little more than 1 pound. It is powered by the base unit. The probe's exposure rate is 1 microar per hour to 5 milliar per hour, and its count rate range is 0 to 1.5 megacounts per minute. To operate the sensitive gamma probe, first power on the base unit. Remove the probe connector protective cap from the base unit. Connect the common probe cable by aligning the red dot on the base unit's probe connector to the red dot on the end of the common probe cable collar. Insert until the connection is secure. Remove the protective cap from the probe. Connect the common probe cable to the probe by aligning the red dot on the probe's connector to the red dot on the end of the common probe cable collar. Insert until the connector is fully seated. Verify that the base unit home screen displays the sensitive gamma radiation reading panel and the probe icon shows on the footer. Also verify that the correct units of measurement align with the requirements of your survey or mission. While on the home screen, press the back key to display the alarm thresholds. If you need to change the alarm thresholds, you can go to the main menu, select Probe, choose the sensitive gamma probe, and go to the advanced screen to make changes. Before starting your survey or mission, you should verify the probe is working as expected by performing a source check. Locate the 1 microcurie cesium-137 check source, ensuring you are using one that is not over 30 years of age. Place the check source in direct contact with the sensitive gamma probe's detector center mark, with the label facing away from the probe. If the alarm thresholds are set at a level that causes an alarm, acknowledge the alarm by pressing the Enter key. Hold the check source in place for at least 30 seconds, allowing the radiation reading to settle. Verify that the radiation reading value falls within the range of 150 to 775 microars per hour. Next, perform a rad test. Press the menu key, press the health icon, and press Enter. Highlight the rad test button and press Enter. Leave the sensitive gamma probe in direct contact with the check source for 1 minute. Verify that the probe CNT displays at least 1 count or higher and displays Pass. After the 1 minute, press the Enter key to acknowledge the rad test results. Do not use the sensitive gamma probe if the source check was not in the range provided or it doesn't show at least 1 count and the word Pass at the end of the rad test. Refer to the technical manual for troubleshooting procedures. Return the check source to its storage location. The sensitive gamma probe is now ready for your survey or mission. When surveying for gamma radiation, the probe can be held in almost any orientation as long as the detector or larger end is positioned in front of the hand. While conducting surveys with the sensitive gamma probe, use of the base unit carrying pouch is recommended, either worn with a shoulder strap across your body or attached using the MOLLE attachment methods to your belt or vest as desired. This is especially important if the sensitive gamma probe is being used on the end of the telescoping handle. Hold the handle and point the probe toward the suspected radiation source while surveying. A few things that are specific to operating probes with the RDS base unit include changing the location and display of probe radiation reading panels on the home screen, viewing probe health, viewing probe information, and changing the probe's units of measurement and alarm thresholds. To change the location and display of probe radiation readings on the home screen, press the menu key, highlight Settings, and press Enter. A shortcut for getting to the Advanced button quickly is to press the up arrow key. Once highlighted, press Enter. Choose what radiation readings to display in the left panel and right panel of the home screen. by using the left and right arrow keys to change options for each panel. To see the health status of the sensitive gamma probe, press the menu key, highlight Health, and press Enter. Press the down arrow key to highlight details for sensitive gamma probe, and press Enter. This screen displays current alarms, faults, and notifications if there are any. To view information about the sensitive gamma probe, press the menu key, highlight Info, and press Enter. Highlight the sensitive gamma probe icon and press Enter. On this screen, you can see the serial number of the probe, what firmware version is installed, the probe's main printed circuit board version number, calibration information, and date of calibration. There are probe-specific settings you can change for the sensitive gamma probe. To access those settings, press the menu key, highlight Probes, press Enter, highlight the sensitive gamma icon, and press Enter. There is only one channel for the sensitive gamma probe, so you can't change the channel. Press the Enter key to access the Advanced Sensitive Gamma Probe screen. Change the units of measurement by using the left and right arrow keys. Press the down arrow key to highlight low, medium, high, or total dose alarm threshold values. Threshold values are specific to the unit of measure set at the top of the page. To change a threshold value, press the Enter key, and the data entry screen will appear. Note that the previous value shows on the top of the data entry screen. Use the arrow keys to highlight the new numbers and press Enter for each number to enter the new values. When you are done, highlight the Done button and press Enter. Press the Home key to return to the home screen. When finished with your survey, disconnect the sensitive gamma probe. To disconnect, make sure to pull on the cable collar of the common probe cable, not on the strain relief or the cable itself. For more details about the sensitive gamma probe, consult the technical manual.